Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Mindful Mondays. I'm Escape Slim, and today we're going to be going over 3 different topics. So, just to let you guys know about a little side note, I just spent a half hour almost talking, which those videos are way too long, so my camera cut me off in the middle of talking, so here I am re-recording. But that is okay because this is going to help me stay more on track with my Mindful Mondays subject matter because I get so passionate and I just go, woo, like I'm doing now. Okay, anyways, I'm going to go over 3 different topics. The first one is going to be about my 2 brands, SLMsongs and Slim Escape. So, I've been going on my Slim Escape, pages and my interactions, and I've been saying like, hey, I am an artist too, and I, have a singing website and, Facebook and YouTube channel. So I want not only people to check me out on my Slim Escape, which is my holistic lifestyle brand of yoga and massage and health and wellness and personal development, but also I'd really love it if you guys would check out my SLMsongs because I'm going to be, obviously doing that too and releasing some new material actually next month that will obviously coincide with this brand because my SLMsongs has to do with, like messages, healing messages like sultry love music, music for your soul, music that inspires. And so if I talk about any of my songs on Escape Slim, it's like when the viewer goes and checks out a song, it's not like the song's going to be like on a whole different level. It's going to be kind of on the same subject matter, I'm not going to be singing about killing folks and, whatever. Like I'm going to obviously, sing about things that bring peace and bring healing and clarity to the mind. So I really encourage you guys and want to thank you guys for even being here, checking out this stuff, my videos. It's exciting. So the two topics were just my brands, and then I also wanted to talk a little bit about anxiety and depression because these are 2 things that I have personally been affected with in my life recently and something that I got over actually recently. So let's get into it. So if you are someone or if you know someone who suffers from anxiety or depression, the only thing I can really suggest is basically what I know has worked for me. And what worked for me was finally getting to a place where I was around good, genuine, real people who loved me and cared for me. So, I had a whole crew of people I knew back in the day, and then, things kind of fizzled off with each one because one thing about myself is if I feel like someone isn't genuine, and I don't know if this is a bad thing, it kind of might be, so please let me know in the comments. But if I feel like someone isn't genuine with me or they don't really care for me like that, sometimes I'll just kind of write them off in my life because I just don't want them playing that role if that's not really the role that they are. You know what I mean? It's not to say that if I can't have casual relationships or whatever with people because I totally do. But when it comes to personal people who know a lot about me and things like that, and if they're kind of there but not really there, then I just kind of be okay. So basically just knowing your circle and having the right kind of people around you and supporting you, I think is number 1, and supporting your anxiety because anxiety is really hard to explain to some people, most people who don't have it. It's what? They don't understand it, but it really takes somebody who's patient and loving and kind and understanding to know how to help you get through it. So having the right people around you, number 1. Another thing would be like your lifestyle. I changed a lot of like I wouldn't really say my eating habits, but I stopped doing like caffeine, for example, because that really like amps you up. So absolutely no caffeine for me. I feel like it's like death. If I know that I drank something that had caffeine, I'm like, oh my God, but it never happens because they don't do it. So I've been getting into like smoothies and more fruit, more teas that will like calm me down and just make me feel more relaxed. So your diet, and then as far as your lifestyle, what you do in your life, like what is your lifestyle, what are your habits, what are the types of things that you expose yourself to. You know, it's really important and crucial that you are always in a healthy environment that is safe, that is supporting you. If you find that you're not in any place in your life, I suggest that you remove yourself from that situation. It's just like being in the room with somebody who's trying to argue with you or whatever. It's like you can either fight and get more and more sick and crazy and just exhausted, or you can remove yourself from that situation and put yourself around people who don't have to fight with you and battle you, who are just going to love you and accept you for who you are. And if you don't have any friends or family or people who care, practicing self-love first, even before all of that other stuff, I think is crucial. Like, instead of all the negative self-talk, do the opposite. And it maybe feel like silly to you or crazy, because like it did for me, but after a while you start believing it and it starts actually working, because you're like manifesting better things because of your attitude and what you're putting out there and how you're feeling about yourself. So I highly recommend it. And just to let you know also, like, all of those bad thoughts and the doubts and the depression, it's just your fear. It's not the real part of you who's feeling like that, because you don't fucking like that feeling. That's not who you are. If that was who you were, then you'd be satisfied. Yeah, I like feeling like shit. I really enjoy this darkness. And if you're a person that is suffering through the darkness, that means that is not you. So do not believe it. Believe in who you really are and who you know you are, and get yourself up and out as much as you possibly can. And don't be afraid to ask for help. I don't care if you're a male or female, ask for help from anybody who you may think could help you, because you would be surprised. And a lot of the people who will be there for you are usually people who you would never expect, okay? Some people who are lucky have their families and have, their friends for the support and everything. And most people have to experience people they never would have thought helping them out. And it's even more of a beautiful thing, because it just goes to show that family can be anybody, friends can be anybody. You don't have to dwell on who you've known. You can always make new relationships. You can always create new opportunities for yourself by just putting yourself in a better place. I'm just trying to think as much as I can about anxiety. I've gotten into, obviously, the holistic side of life with like yoga, which is very calming, very soothing, meditation, to kind of just get quiet and center myself and really just focus inside and on my breath, and knowing that that's really all that matters. Being grateful and really thanking the universe or God or whoever it is you believe in, really being grateful for everything it is that you have and that you're going to eventually get, because it's going to come to you as long as you're grateful and as long as you keep your eye on that focus. And as far as being depressed, I just really would suggest doing things that really matter to you. I know that we all have to maybe do certain things in life that we maybe not want to do, like go to a certain job or, whatever the case may be, but knowing that you have dreams inside and you have this burning desire of what it is that you are here to do. And the more you ignore that, the more you suffer. So practice self-love. Don't allow yourself to suffer. Don't just accept where you're at, and don't just believe that this is the end of the story for you. It's not. We have every single day to change, and every single day is an opportunity for anything to happen. And trust me when I say anything can change overnight, because sometimes it works out like that, and I've actually experienced that firsthand with things just flipping, okay? Because I kept working so hard at trying to do all of these things, and at first it was really hard. I didn't really believe in a lot of it, but I kept just doing it because I didn't want to do the opposite, which was bring me more stress, bring me more anxiety, keep doing the same bad thinking habits and eating habits and lifestyle habits. I just flipped it. In a second I flipped it, everything changed for the better. So, I don't want this video to be too long because I don't want to run into it shutting off again, but this was my Mindful Monday video for you guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please like it, share it, and subscribe to my Escape Slim channel and also my SLMsongs channel, and check out the SLMsongs website. And when I say slim, that is SLM, okay? SLMsongs.com. And if you guys need somebody to talk to about anxiety or depression or anything, need a friend, need just a listening ear, I'm here for you. And please don't hesitate. So I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful, relaxing, cloudy Monday if you're in San Diego. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you.